No pressure. Why don't you tell us a dad joke?
You should lead it off.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
This is Alex from Teamship. I want to tell you about how Teamship started. We've been in the logistics industry for over 35 years. It's a family-run business. So my father started the company 35 years ago. Aaron and I joined the company about 5 years ago. Where we started to focus when we first joined to understand the business was the warehouse. We got into the back with the team in the back. We went through the processes, inbound, outbound, to understand what are some of the challenges that the team is facing. What became very clear to us was the fact that our system that we were using at the time was very detail oriented and too much information that really our team couldn't understand how to use it properly. We pooled together our resources. Aaron's background in technology allowed us to develop a WMS that really met our needs, kept things simple for our team in the back, and helped us satisfy our customers' requirements. We went to a few warehousing partners that we work with in the area and asked them to use the system as well. We got a lot of good feedback. The WMS was easy to use. They could onboard new customers, new warehouses very simply. We decided that maybe there's something here that we should be exploring and allowing other warehouses to use this as a WMS. Fast forward to when COVID hit, really turned the whole industry upside down. A lot of changes started to happen. We had customers that were looking for warehousing space specific to Amazon, actually. And what Amazon did back when COVID hit was they restricted how many cartons could sellers send into the Amazon distribution centers. So we had a lot of inquiries coming in for warehousing space in LA, in Charlotte, in Portland, but we only had warehouses here in the Toronto area. So what we built into the system was a way for us to add warehousing partners and manage that 4PL relationship with those warehouses while maintaining control of the customer. Customer experience was great. They could store their inventory across many locations. They were happy. Warehouses were happy. We were sending them new business, and it was good for all the parties involved. What we found was another benefit of this system was brands were actually able to manage their inventory across multiple locations with ease. So what we've done now, fast forward to 2024, we've built a network of over 300 warehouses in our system that allow brands to easily go find warehouses throughout North America and build out their distribution network with very little need of RFQs or quotes. And I'll pass it off to Aaron.
What I put emphasis on is kind of just the revolutionary idea and how this really requires you to kind of change your mindset. Because today, if you operate a single warehouse or one or two warehouses, your kind of thought process is confined to your physical space. And so when an opportunity comes across your desk, you have to think, do I have space? Can I make it work with my physical means? And, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And then you often end up passing up those opportunities that don't fit within your walls, right? Your physical walls. Instead, what we're proposing here is more of a 4PL build out. If you don't have a physical location or even the right amount of space to meet the customer's needs, you could work within our warehouse management system, connect your warehouse to a partner's warehouse within the same WMS, and then you'll be able to facilitate that customer's needs within the WMS, working within that 4PL model, when everything's already figured out in terms of pricing and order picking and you name it. And on the flip side, what that does for the customer is creates a better customer experience for them. Why? Because now they just have to deal with one system, one centralized location to manage their inventory. If you think of some of the bigger brands today, they don't just work with one warehousing company. They work with many across the board, probably many globally. And so what we're proposing is that brand could singularly log in to the WMS, command their warehouses and put in their orders from a central location. And that's extremely powerful, I think, both from the warehousing business side and from the brand side. That's all I got for you, Alex.
What about the dad joke?
Why did the pilot go to therapy?
I don't know. Tell me.
It had too much weight on its shoulders.
If you want to join our network, if you're a warehouse, we can give you a demo of how the platform works. If you're a brand and you're interested in finding new warehouses throughout North America, you want to see how we integrate, feel free to reach out to Aaron and myself. We're always available and here to take any questions.